for my work laptop. Luckily, Marianne had a second that was on her desk, and I stole it.
Oh, perfect. Did we remind everyone?
I mean, like we tweeted. I didn't tag anyone or directly. Hey Laura, hey Bet, hey Karen. Danny told me he can't be here today because
Danny
he
always
is
says that.
doing an interview. He just found out like 20 minutes ago that we're doing this
Yikes.
tonight. Hey Jules, hello cool gamer. Do you have a name that you would like us to call you by? Hey Courtney, Kaylee, Jen.
Yeah, immediately before logging on, my computer glitched and I've been logged out of everything. All my email accounts, all my social media.
Yeah.
Everything. So how's everyone else's Monday going?
So I was leaving my boyfriend's house and he had already left. And I forgot my backpack inside. So I went back inside. Oh, nice, Laura.
Yay.
So I went back inside, left my cup on top of my car, and then forgot to get my cup when I went back into my car.
Classic.
Yeah. So I go over the little speed hump that's right, like the house next door, and the bottle falls down. So I get out, go get it. It's scratched up. I'm like examining the damage. And then I twist my ankle on the edge of the speed hump.
Oh, Sarah.
And fall down onto the street.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I twisted my ankle, I scraped up my knee. It hurt really bad. There was a car like half a mile back, and I was like, I have to get back in my car because they're going to come here and they're going to ask me if I'm okay. And I'm going to start crying and I'm going to be embarrassed.
Aw.
So I got back in my car and like went, there's like a little side street that dead ends, and just kind of like sat there and calmed down. I was like, can I drive? Do I know to go to the hospital? Adrenaline's running. It's 50 degrees out and I'm sweating because of the adrenaline. And eventually calmed down. I was like, I think I can drive. I'm okay. Because it is of course, my pedal foot,
Of course.
And I was going to babysit, but I was going to stop at Michael's on the way. So I'd left a little early. So I showed up to my sister's house an hour early. And she's like, when did I tell you to be here? So I told her the story. And then I had this like cauliflower pasta, like microwave meal that I was going to have for dinner. And Kaylee's like, do you want me to order pizza? And I was like, yes.
Reasonable. Man, that's rough.
Yeah. Luckily I had an ibuprofen in the car. So I took it right away. And it actually didn't swell that much. There's like a bump, and it doesn't hurt that much. I can put my full weight on it. I just can't balance very well. So I decided not to go to emergency services where they would just tell me to take ibuprofen and ice it and elevate it like I have been doing. And also possibly get COVID while I'm there.
Oh, that's so unpleasant, though. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oh, this one did not have vodka sauce. That might make it better.
The way I have the window currently, what I saw was I had cauli pasta tonight with vodka.
Vodka would also make cauliflower pasta good too. Yeah, so that was fun.
Sounds like it.
And my
Gator?
My bottle is all scratched up. Yeah, I went to University of Florida.
Because of the hat.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Sonia. Hi, Kaylee. What are we working on today?
Well, I'll be logging into all of my accounts again. So that'll be my first 20 minutes.
Oh, nice. Nice, Sonia. I will be, well, first, I just got a notification of offer from my Corey inbox, so I'll be reading that first, and then I'll be working on the podcast. So I was supposed to interview the person who's supposed to be on this week's podcast on Saturday. her kids were really loud, so we postponed. But luckily, I have another recorded interview, so I just have to switch it up a little bit.
That's the funniest postponement ever. Called on account of natural disaster. My children.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, we live in a tiny apartment and it's cold and I can't send them outside.
Your cookbook has to have a word count? Why? Well, that sounds like fun.
Nice, Karen.
Ooh, hard same. So being on a Linux system is very challenging for me. Why not both? My Avatar The Last Airbender cookbook arrived from the library today. I'm very excited.
Oh, wow. Did we do Courtney's drafting on a side project?
I think I missed that. What's the side project? So you need more?
Laura. I'm also drinking wine, which I know we talk about later, but I am.
But it's just one of those days.
I think I have to go into work tomorrow. It's going to be just super great.
A 350-page cookbook? That's a big cookbook. Right?
I don't know how big they are.
I swear my Avatar one is not that big.
Some of them are smaller. Like, I know the Star Wars ones are smaller, but the ones that are like, how do I say this? Like legit cookbooks are usually bigger. Like the ones that aren't branded.
Well, like, I own 2 cookbooks. And I have no idea how long they are.
Laura.
Ooh, tell us about the fanfic.
Traditional. Thanks, Jen.
There's an everything cookbook. There's an everything shortage.
I've been having trouble finding soda of all kinds.
Yeah, my coconut milk has been out for at least a month.
Jennifer, how many events are going virtual?
Well, I don't see Jay, so someone's got to remind us to do our exercises. I do love pictures. And I'm neurodivergent. It really is for me.
I do love pictures.
Pictures are so important in a cookbook. If it's something I've never heard of and they're like, it'll take you 6 hours to find out what this is, I'm like, that is not worth it to me. If they're like, look at this tasty thing, it'll take 6 hours. I'm like, I'll try that sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. None of mine are going virtual. That's not my decision, though.
I don't remember the last time I saw people in person. I may never see a person in person ever again.
Except for your husband?
He doesn't count as people.
Okay. We're waiting for part 2.
Yeah, my OCD husband does most of the cooking, and his ADHD wife does not.
If anyone else wants me to drop the link for Kaylee's Pubber's gift again,
yeah,
let me know and I'll go find it. We have 30 seconds before we start writing again. I should get the clock up.
We're all having a Monday, y'all. But at least we're having it together.
Monday. I just turned my dual monitor on.
My second monitor has 2 cables. The plug it in for power one and the plug it into my computer one.
Window clock. There we go.
Exciting.
Oh, you're all saying, okay, I'm going to add it as soon as we start because it's time to get started.
Yep.
Okay. On your mark. Get set.
Do your best, everyone. And that's time, everyone. Our first sprint is complete.
How'd you do? How'd you do?
Well, I got logged back into everything.
Oh, cool.
And then there were like 2 minutes left, so I started taking the Patreon creator survey.
Oh, okay.
How about you?
I read the submission, I requested the full, and then I started working on my podcast, but then I remembered I needed to do something else, so I scheduled a call with an author on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. Well, Kaylee crushed it. Karen did fantastically.
Nice.
Jules keeping right in there.
Lots of twos in today's.
Right, very satisfying, actually.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, that's exhausting. I don't have a tower either. I just use my laptop and the spare monitor that my husband bought on Craigslist.
Yeah, I only have dual monitors for work, both at home and at work. And I have at home, I just use my laptop screen on a stand and a second screen. Nice, y'all.
I hate Wordle. My brain just does not work the way it wants it. The Wordle wants you to do it. So I can't do it. It's upsetting.
Congrats, Sonia. That's fun.
Yay. Satisfying. Yeah, everyone loves Wordle, and everyone is very unhappy about today's Wordle. I figured I'd just mention that I hate it, in case anyone else out there is feeling bad about not being good at this thing.
I haven't tried it, but mainly aside from spending time with my boyfriend, have not done anything but work and sleep for like 2 weeks. So
it's the game Mastermind, but as a free internet thing.
App.
No, it's not an app.
Oh.
It's specifically not an app because you'll get the wrong Wordle if you go for an app.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye, Sonia. Hopefully you'll join us next time.
Good seeing you.
When we'll actually be on a Wednesday.
Tell us more.
It's Wordle, but with dirty words.
No. Browser. That's it. It's a game in your browser. Because if you get the app, you'll get the wrong thing. If you try other places, you'll get the wrong thing. But all right. See you next time. So how's everyone going to spend their Wednesday since it won't be with us?
Oh.
I mean, I'll be spending it with Kevin for his birthday. We have a plan. Sarah's invited. I'm not sure they noticed.
Oh, I didn't. Is it on Discord?
It is.
Yeah, I don't have notifications on Discord, and I haven't opened it in like. When did we do snowball fights? That's the last time I opened.
Yeah, that went in December.
Yeah. Nice, Laura.
Satisfying. Solid plan.
All right.
Yeah, Kevin is ordering all of his favorite foods, and we'll have a smorgasbord. And we'll be watching his new favorite Disney movie, which I'm not saying the name of because if I did, no one would come.
No one would come? Why?
It's not everyone's favorite.
Is it a new one?
Which one's the podcast? A classic choice.
Nice, Karen.
But not at the day job. All Three Tetris is good.
Yeah. Oh, so for Coastal Magic, I'm hosting a romance book only Family Feud style game.
Fun.
And so I have some questions. I asked for suggestions on Twitter, but I don't think anyone who answered understood what Family Feud was. So I'm going to ask y'all here, and I'll just send you the form so you can see what I have already. I gotta sneeze. Geez, sorry.
Salud.
So you can get an idea of
Right.
what kind of questions. Don't fill out the form yet because it's not ready, but what's happening?
Gesundheit. Fun fact, if you get to 3 in this household, we tell you to see a doctor. You get 2 good healths and 1 see a doctor. I can't click the form, so I have no idea what's happening here.
Oh. Can I send it in private chat? I mean, just if you have a suggestion for questions that can be easily answered in 1 or 2 words and that many people will answer the same answer for. People are like, I don't know, the suggestions I got, I was like, what does this mean?
Trope is a
You can
hard
still
one.
answer, Jules. Huh?
Trope is a hard one.
Romance trope specifically. I guess I should clarify. Oh, I did. Okay, good.
This reads a lot like a marketing, like fact-finding thing. I mean, you can answer most of this. Like,
yeah.
Name a romance publisher. This one would be fun for you. What's the top
Oh,
fact?
I don't want y'all to answer the questions. I want you to give me new questions.
What is the best euphemism for penis? Also one you could probably answer, Jules. Also, I'm listening to Unseen Academicals right now. So Jules is a very different person currently in my life than you. Unless you are also a small, brought up in the slums, dwarf human model. Which you could be.
What is this you're listening to?
Unseen Academicals.
I'm not hearing the words you're saying.
It's Terry Pratchett.
Okay.
Unseen, like invisible.
Got that.
And academics, but it's a made-up word. So if you don't know it, you may not hear it at all over the internet.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jules.
You've never heard a good euphemism for penis?
This part, though.
There are some funny ones out there. I like tallywhacker. Ooh, or what is it that she says in 10 Things I Hate About You?
I don't know.
Pork sword? These are great.
Really? That's funny. Something just set off something in my head. I'm gonna need to go to the side when we start.
Ooh, what else matters? For anyone else that really likes the Swan Princess animated movie. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, there's your trouble. Anything worth doing is worth half-assing. Very important ADHD for all y'all out there. Yes. Yes.
Hey, Ebony.
We're delighted you made it. Especially since we're about to start a new sprint. So everyone get your exercises on. Yeah!
It's been a long time since I watched that movie.
I have it on DVD and watch it semi-regularly because I really like it.
Oh, we didn't talk about what we're drinking. We'll do that next time.
We've been talking about a very important subject, which is your favorite euphemism for a penis. Now we could talk about the most outlandish, like tallywhacker, or like pragmatic. Like if you're like, we're talking about that genitalia, what do you go for? What is your go-to? Choices.
It's time to write. On your mark. Against that.
Focus. And that's time, everyone. Our second sprint is complete. How'd we do?
I was worried for a second that I was going to have to intro us in. I was like, no, I can't do this.
You would have been great.
Jen put a whole bunch of suggestions in the chat.
Excellent. And good job, everyone, on not panicking. I know that was very scary, but I was here the whole time.
I did come up with one. I think said Jen's earlier one. It was, what kind of emotional wound might a character have at the beginning of a story? Meaning something that makes them think that they shouldn't get in a relationship or that they aren't worthy of love.
If you say meaning, I'm not sure you've got the right wording. If you have to explain it immediately following.
Well, it's like emotional wound. If you talk to a writer, they know exactly what that means. If you talk to a reader, they may or may not know what that means. So,
well, Karen crushed it. Courtney did fantastic.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that one. That's a good one.
Mm.
Fantastic. You know who would have been really good for that? Danny. I mean, he's already so good at budgeting time. How much more different could money be?
He already put my schedule for me.
Bet!
A nice bet.
Yeah, been there. Fantastic.
Very nice.
Understandable.
I mean, that's productive.
I mean, we don't approve, but understandable.
You were working or you were reading the fanfic?
Yeah, deeply confused on what's exactly happening in Laura Land. All right, how about you tell us about it, and we'll help you figure out. We'll help cut that Gordian knot.
Oh, nice on that final guess, Kay. Also, let us know what you're drinking.
Tea!
I am drinking wine and also water.
Well, if it's Family Feud, you'd want it to be stuff that people would guess. So most unusual, maybe a challenge.
Yeah,
you
and
could say anything.
You need people to guess roughly the same thing.
Is there such a thing as soft booch?
That's just regular, right? Hard kombucha, is that just with extra alcohol?
Just a vodka.
Laura, get some water.
Excellent.
Nice.
Good job, Karen. We're very proud of you. Laura, did you see what Karen has? That just slipped two down from you.
And Kay too.
And Felicia. Just saying.
I was up right next and I was reading with a blanket on my lap and I was wearing a sweater. And I was like, if I drank tea, this would be the kind of night that I would need a hot tea. And he walked by and he's like, yeah, you do look like you need a hot tea. I was like, I know.
What's the flavor? That's fair. I accept.
All right.
I normally have water next to me always, but as I've previously mentioned, I have no access to my meds right now, so there is always a water bottle somewhere in this apartment. I could not tell you where it is right now.
I always have water, almost always have water by me. Sometimes I have water on top of my car that falls off.
And then you falls. My mom's birthday is this month, last week, and I got her a tea subscription because she always says, I wish I drank more tea. So she's gotten herself a little notebook so she can write down all of her thoughts on each tea and like rank them and rate them so that you know which ones to buy after, which I think is just delightful.
Ebony and I are drink twins.
That's what happens when you knock it over. You loose your water.
Loose. That's funny. Drink twins. I did like in Morocco, I liked mint tea, but honestly, it was like, I think I mainly like the sugar.
I mean, it's hard to argue with that, really. I think that's why most people like the coffees that they do. It's fun to say that about a woman who's 6'1" and has a doctorate. But yes, adorable. She is like the most in charge person I know, being, 6'1", you're naturally in charge of everything, but also she's the managing partner at her office, and she runs the Tompkins Institute and is, has a doctorate. As someone who failed out of grad school, that is very impressive to me. Hey, another doctorate. Did we lose Sarah? Or, okay, cool, not me. Well, until Sarah's internet is fully functional again, we'll just pretend that they're not there. Yeah, see, no one there. And everyone.
Rude. Hey, did you plan that timing?
No. But it was fun. Again, I'm off my meds. I plan nothing. So everyone tell me what you got coming up. And while Sarah's busy being frozen, you guys are in charge of our schedule for the next upcoming week.
So rude. Does it bother you, Felicia?
We can fix it, probably.
We can. Done.
There's no difference.
Well,
purple hat, pink hair, cats
it's
everywhere.
A blue hat. It's just dark in here.
See, we both have cats on our shoulder.
That's true. I don't even know where mine is.
I love your emojis because they're just boxes to me.
They're just crying, boxes. Laughing faces.
Nope, just boxes. Ebony reacts to everything I say with boxes.
I'm out of wine.
So what do you have coming up?
There is a Queries, Qualms, and Quirks on Thursday.
Hey, who's coming? Give us a hint. Those are fun.
Also, it was going to be someone else, but then we had to postpone the recording because their kids were too loud.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be Kirthana. I can't remember her last name right now.
That's not a hint.
Oh, sorry.
Now we can't play a guessing game.
Sorry. I'm not good at this. And then this weekend is the OCLS Writers Conference. So 3 days of a free Writers Conference. You just have to register. Let me get that link for you. And you can register. And 3 days. What's happening?
I'm giving Ebony encouragement while you're busy.
Oh, okay. Laura, I have not set up the desk yet. Okay. I mean, you can give me money if you want.
Free? No, she's wrong. She forgot that she has every Wednesday free now.
Oh, yeah. That's true. It's not on Wednesday. Sorry about that.
Well,
it is on Saturday and Sunday, which I know you also don't work.
See, she can trade her free for a different free.
They can register right up until the time, but also there is a cap, so they might not want to wait until.
Yeah, it's blue. It has a big G that's also an alligator on it.
What? That's not a G.
I don't know. I feel like you missed the important part there, which was the cap pun.
No,
You're lucky
I got
I remembered blue.
I got that. There are 101 seats remaining, so.
That's satisfying. Thank you for the clarification.
And then we'll be back here next Wednesday. And so you're going to be without us for a week and 2 days.
But you can all on Wednesday come onto Twitter and tell Kevin happy birthday.
That's true. That's true.
And Sarah could even come to his virtual party.
I'm going to be going to Disney Springs. Nope, downtown Disney. Assuming that I
You're
can
gonna be
walk
in California?
by them. No, here.
It's Disney Springs.
Is it Disney Springs? Oh. What did it used to be called? Oh, Pleasure Island.
What?
Never mind. It used to be called Pleasure Island.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Sorry. Yes.
That can't be right. Because Pleasure Island is from Pinocchio. They wouldn't have named Disney Springs after Pinocchio.
Yeah, it was called Pleasure Island. Sorry.
Did you just Google that?
Yeah. They changed it in 2000. No, they changed. When did they change the name? They closed the clubs in 2008.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, there you go. So Downtown Disney was right. Okay.
Hey, I've lost track of time. Are we supposed to be doing another sprint?
Yeah. All right, it's time for our last sprint, everyone. Okay. Oh, I don't know where my mouse is. Okay, on your mark, get set.
Finish strong, and nobody panic. My camera will be going off again. And that's time, everyone. Our final sprint has come to an end. How'd we do? Kaylee had some good news.
Aw, that's nice. I got 11 minutes edited in my podcast. 11 finished minutes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I got some editing done. Not sure how long, but there was editing. Excellent, Kay.
Nice, Kay.
So how are we feeling about this Monday write-in? Did you do well? Was it a solid start?
Nice,
Fantastic.
Jules.
Excellent.
All right. And
naturally.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Fantastic.
Nice. Well done, Amy. I think we lost some people.
Well, it is late on a Monday. Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we're going to be on a screen at Kaylee's store.
Oh, no. The mortifying ordeal of being perceived. Nobody look at me.
Nice, Felicia. Yeah, I'll try to take a shower that day.
That's fair. No, it's just this week because it's Kevin's birthday on Wednesday, so I couldn't be here. And Sarah thinks that Danny is untrustworthy.
No, that's not what I said. No, my pitch towards Minty is going to be here on Wednesday, so neither of us could be here. And to give someone access like to my account to like legitimately host is
it's risky because then they can do something like this. And you just never know with some people.
Some people.
Worth it.
What if we just went to Kaylee's shop and did the show from there?
Party. Well, then we'd have to do the Pizza Talk live road trip.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll show up like celebrities. On a party bus.
Party buses are fun.
We'll blast LMFAO the whole way. Party writers in the house tonight.
Oh, Laura said she's gonna come.
Kaylee's in.
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, Ebony wants that inside scoop.
So I read the query. Depending on where I'm at, I read either the synopsis or the pages at that point, mainly because synopsis just shows up first in my query manager. Otherwise, I would probably just always read the pages first. But basically, I just read the pages until I stop reading. And if I've made it through all 3 chapters, then I request. Here, I can give you some quick stats real quick, actually. Exclusive for pubbers only.
And everyone else who watches this YouTube channel.
So in January, I received 557 queries total. I have rejected 207, and I have requested 13. So I still have 337 unread queries.
You know, if the pandemic ever ends, we could rent like a limo or a party bus and do a Tacky Lights tour write-in. Where you could get driven from, this is a big thing up in Virginia. It's not a thing down here, which is very confusing to me. But basically, you just drive around the city and look at all the houses with the ridiculous, expansive light shows, right? So we could just do that. We'd write, and then we'd go and look at lights. And we'd write, and we'd go and look at lights. Everyone's impressed with your numbers.
It is a lot of queries. It is a lot. Yeah, I don't know why I receive that many queries, but it's a lot. I'll let you do the honors on that one, Bess.
I did it.
Oh, I always read the query. I always read the query first. But I mean after reading the query.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Christmas lights. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a thing in Florida, and they have all the same. There is in Celebration. There's an entire street that decorates themselves and has a snow machine of bubbles, and there's no tacky lights tours. Jules. There's a house where you get to pick the music that the lights choreograph to. No tacky light tours. Kevin and I drove around last year. There was no one at these houses. It was just us.
We've done it a couple of years. Like, well, the Young Adult Adventures of Orlando did it, and it was just like a couple houses though. But there were a lot of people at those houses.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing in Richmond. Like there are companies that just do tacky lights tours. My sister did it for her 60th birthday.
Wow.
Limos, sparkling cider because they were 16.
Oh.
It was a whole thing.
I think it's because I represent pretty big genres like young adult, middle grade, adult romance, and adult science fiction fantasy. I think that's why I got so many, because it's like
well, I think that's kind of how most agents are. They all say I get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds a month.
Yeah, but they're usually like they have clients and have proven themselves. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It's a lot. I told Brenda today. Brenda was like complaining about being bored because she has knee surgery, so she has to like sit all day.
Life is hard.
Like, I have some fools you can read for me.
It is a thing, but not here. Anyway, what I'm saying is we bring it to Florida. We have a Tacky Lights pubber tour. We'll get pizza. It'll be great. Laura will have to drive. Hey, we're all just trying to keep up with you. Ms. starts a new business and moves into a brick store in like a year.
And then a bigger store.
See? We're all just following your comet.
So I'm offering to an author on Thursday. So wish me luck.
Why Thursday?
Because that's when we scheduled
the
call for. Why not Thursday?
Like, why not right now?
Oh. I'm a busy person.
I'm really sad about that bot because Dorothy Pacifico is a great name. Someone put that bot in your book.
Me and Nick watched Hudson Hawk this week. Have you ever seen that movie?
Not a clue.
It is a comedy heist movie starring, oh my god, what is his name? I just forgot his name. Oh my god. Bruce
Willis?
Yes.
Carnan, my dad.
Is that his? Oh, that's your dad's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Bruce Willis, filmed in 1991, and it is a ridiculous movie. It was really bad, but it was also highly entertaining.
What do you talk about for 3 hours?
That's a long time. Mine have usually been about an hour. I did have one that was much longer than an hour, but I'm not going to go into detail. That person passed on me, and I was not upset about it.
I cannot imagine talking about anything for an hour, like to anyone.
Oh, yeah, you started doing contract because it was a publisher, so yeah.
It would be an honor to be in your slush pile is an excellent sentence. I love that. Aww. That could be said by a character like Dorothy Pacifico.
But the reason why Hudson Hawk caught my eye, I was like, or Hudson Hawk, sorry. I was like, that looks like a romance hero's name, Hudson Hawk.
Or a video game protag, like Snake.
Yeah, this one I'm gonna ask some questions ahead of time. I like to basically most of the time let them know up front, like first thing I'm offering, because I think it's really nerve-wracking to be talking to an agent. Sometimes they don't make it clear, and then you're like, "Are you offering? Are you not offering? What is going on here?" So I usually try to let them know right up front that I'm offering.
That's pretty cool. Well, we wish you luck.
All right, I think that's everything. Thank you all so much for joining us on this special Writing Monday, which is not alliterative.
No, it's
And
terrible. We'll never do it again.
we'll see you all next Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but
Oxed. For anyone who uses
yeah,
oxed and poxed. Oxed Wednesday.
February 2nd. That will be it. And everyone stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.